Einstein's brain. After Einstein's death in 1955, his brain was removed during the autopsy for scientific study. Researchers hoped to find anatomical differences that might explain his genius. The brain was preserved, and various studies were conducted. Einstein's violin skills. Einstein was not only a brilliant physicist, but also a talented violinist. He began playing the violin at the age of 6, and continued throughout his life. He even said that if he hadn't been a physicist, he would have become a musician. Einstein's unconventional habits. Einstein had a reputation for being absent-minded. He was known to forget things, including people's names and where he lived. He once famously said, "The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once." Einstein's Nobel Prize money. Einstein won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921 for his explanation of the photoelectric effect. However, he didn't use the prize money for personal gain. Instead, he gave it to his ex-wife as part of their divorce settlement. Einstein's distaste for socks. Einstein was not a fan of socks. He often went without them, and didn't think they served any real purpose. He believed they were a bother to put on and take off. Einstein's invention of the refrigerator. Einstein, along with his former student Leo Szilard, patented a refrigerator in 1930 that had no moving parts. However, it was never commercially successful. The invention used ammonia, but the technology of the time couldn't compete with traditional refrigeration methods. Einstein's letter to President Roosevelt. Einstein played a significant role in the development of the atomic bomb. In 1939, he wrote a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, warning him about the potential of Nazi Germany developing atomic weapons. This letter eventually led to the establishment of the Manhattan Project. Einstein's famous equation. Einstein's most famous equation, E equals mc2, represents the equivalence of mass and energy. This groundbreaking formula is a fundamental concept in physics, and has had far-reaching implications in the field of science and technology. Einstein's hat. Einstein was often photographed wearing a hat. He considered it a practical solution to minimize the time he spent on personal grooming. By wearing a hat, he could avoid the need to comb his hair. Einstein's political activism. Einstein was a vocal advocate for civil rights and pacifism. He spoke out against racism and segregation in the United States, and was involved in various political and humanitarian causes throughout his life. These facts offer a glimpse into the eccentric and multifaceted personality of one of history's greatest scientific minds.